Hi everybody, I'm Agueda Ayala and this is a recap for 20 radio station.
I'm Eric Briseño and today we will tell the news that occurred in Tecnológico Monterrey, Campus Navajo. Here we are with Adriana Felix and Julia Madrid.
In the past,
October 4th, a terrible happening in the city already mentioned, where two teenagers lost their lives.
oh yes, I had heard that few days ago.
Well, here the public are waiting for now, so it begins.
Okay, it was a boy, his name is Vicente, a shy guy with few friends and a smart kid. Since he was in middle school, he has been bullied. The bullying has stopped until he got in high school, where they were the same guys that bothered him.
When Vicente saw them, he thought that they were good. But one day, the girl that Tomas likes talked with Vicente. Tomas, 2 years bigger than Vicente, explosive and handsome guy, saw them talking, so he got furious and planned with his friend Ignacio, the captain of baseball, to start the bullying again. Ignacio agreed.
When Tomas and Ignacio started annoying him, Vicente thought that it would be like in the middle school, so he didn't take too much importance.
The bullying was getting from bad to worse. First, Ignacio and Tomas started to tease him in the hallways. Then started stealing his food, and after that, Vicente received disturbing message in his locker. But the worst part was that they wrote him suicide texts.
There was a guy that his name was Shuri, and Mystery. A mystery weird, solitary guy, he began to answer them with offensive comments in anonymous way, like start putting papers with reads to Ignacio and Tomas.
Vicente didn't know who was the one that was defending him, but he was thankful with him. Vicente and Chuy have never crossed a word. Nonetheless, Chuy thought that he had the obligation to defend him.
While Ignacio and Tomas were trying to figure out who was sending them that notes, Vicente took advantage and initiated to flirt with Jocelyn, a very friendly girl. She was the girl that Tomas likes.
Ignacio and Tomas did not discover who was him. When Tomas discovered that Vicente and Jocelyn hang out, he exploded like a bomb and go fast with Ignacio to say him that they were going to continue the bull.
Wow, at this point we can see a reason about why this strike happened.
Yeah, this is insane. How teenagers can be like this?
Let's continue the story.
For a while, Tomas and Ignacio stopped to hassle Vicente because they were preparing the final attack. Vicente and Jocelyn have good times together.
However, Ignacio and Tomas never imagined that someone was watching them. According to that, Shui planned to his final attack against them. Thomas watching him spying them.
Days later, in the newspaper appears a court. It was the court of Ignacio.
In my opinion, I think that this moment the students started to get suspicious of a person, like Vicente.
Yes, I think.
Thomas started to get suspicious about Shui.
Vicente had many questions, like who was the one that was defending him, also who killed Ignacio. Also, he
Cut the relation with Jocelyn because he felt bad about all the things that happened together.
Ignacio's father went to the school to talk with Tomas and the director to do something about it. The director didn't take care about it, but Tomas said that he will find the cure.
Vicente was feeling scared of what was gonna occur, what the school was going to think, etc.
Few days later, Thomas' body appeared in boys' restroom. That was so creepy.
the detectives went to the school to talk with the students. In conclusion, they suspicious about Vicente and Shui.
They don't have proof, so they can't do anything with them.
Days later, Shui revealed to Vicente that he was the only one that defended him and also the killer. Shui said the same to the authorities. Vicente was the only issue.
Well, in my opinion, this is something very sad and tragic. All this was caused by bullying and lack of self-control of the guys, obviously. We can avoid this by having a better awareness about and education on this theme. And we must know the consequence that can be done and let these actions be done.
After reading and talk about this case, I think that we can see how persons can influence in other person's lives.
Okay, for me this season isn't happening because we know that a teenager, no matter if he or she are shy.
These were tragic, not only for Tech High School, also for the community. Parents, teachers, be alert about your environment. Well, this is Eureka 420 radio station. Thanks for your listening. See you the next time.